Beach meditation. And my main task is to facilitate the online Wednesday night sit. And we partially do a silent sit, and then for about 15 minutes towards the end of the 45-minute sit, I will lead a guided meditation. And a number of fairly regular people that come to the Wednesday night have requested that I do a couple of the guided meditations to be uploaded to our website. So that is what I am here to do today. The first one that I'd like to do is known as the Temple of Healing. And it's a little different. It's a visualization exercise. For those of you who have some experience with meditation, you just have to kind of let things arise as they will in a visualization. And even the word visualization is somewhat of a misnomer. It can be more of a feeling tone. As we do this exercise, I'll ask you to imagine things, and it can come in a visual sense, or it can come in a feeling sense, or sometimes, oddly enough, a combination of both. So just let your mind relax, let whatever comes up as it will. And also, this is going to ask you to turn towards some difficulty you're having. And my suggestion, if you're working with this guided meditation, don't take on your biggest difficulty to begin with, unless that really feels appropriate for you. Use this as a practice. And I'll go over a few more things about it once we are done. So get yourself ready in a comfortable position, and we will begin the Temple of Healing. Comes from this book by Jack Kornfield I use quite often. There's a number of guided meditations in it that I use. It's a lamp in the darkness, illuminating the path through difficult times. And there's actually an old-fashioned CD in the back, if you still have a CD player. So now let's begin. Sit comfortably and allow your eyes to close. Make sure your seat allows you to be present, awake, grounded, and relaxed. As you sit at ease, feel your connection to the earth. Center yourself and feel how your breath breathes itself in your body. Then, without trying to change anything, bring a kind attention to what's comfortable and uncomfortable in your body. Notice if there's tension, contraction, or pain in certain areas, and ease and relaxation in others. Notice if there's clutter in your mind or repetitive thoughts. Notice the state of your heart. Does it feel contracted or soft and open? Is it full of some emotion or feeling, such as fatigue or joy, sadness or irritation? Simply witness whatever is present without judgment. Breathe and let yourself be easy with it all. Now begin to envision or sense in any way you can that you're floating up into the air as if on a magic carpet, up into the clear blue sky. Take your time. Feel, imagine, or sense that you are floating above the earth in the stillness of the clear air and luminous sunlight. Now allow yourself to gradually descend. Set your intention to descend into a sacred and beautiful temple of healing, into a place of great wisdom and healing and love. Let this temple be a surprise. It may be someplace you've been before, or it may be someplace you've never seen. It may be indoors or out. Come to rest in it. Take some time to imagine and feel and picture this temple. Now sense how you feel being in this temple of healing. What does the energy of this healing place feel like to you? How does it affect your body and spirit to be there? As you sense yourself in this temple and feel how its energy is affecting you, let yourself become aware of the wounds you carry that require healing. Once you have at least one injury clearly in mind, become aware that there is a beautiful altar of healing nearby. Now imagine yourself sitting in front of this altar. After a time, a wise and loving healer who lives at this temple will walk toward you. Let yourself open to, sense, or envision this luminous being as they appear. As this healer approaches you, they will bow lightly to you. Next, they will put their gentle healing hand on the part of your body where you are most deeply wounded. Feel the presence of this healing hand on your injured limb your pained heart, or your wounded brow. If you wish, you can take your own hand and put it on the location of your deepest wound. Hold the place of your sorrow, your difficulty, or your illness. Touch it as if you were guided by this great healing being. Know that no matter how many times you have buried or resisted this injury or sorrow, how many times you've greeted it with fear or aversion, now is the time that you can finally open to it. As you feel your body opening to this healing touch, explore your sensations. Is the touch warm or cool? Hard or soft? Let your awareness be gentle, as if learning the loving touch of Kuan Yin, the goddess of compassion, or Mother Mary, or Jesus. Feel your wounds, fears, and difficulties touched by pure sweetness and openness. As the very core of your wounds opens to the touch of healing, sense how you've closed off from this pain, how you wished it would go away, how you've rejected your feelings. Now you're ready to open your heart to experience this pain at last, held by the loving attention, with the touch of this luminous being, and by your own hand. Feel the medicine of healing enter you through this touch. Stay with this healing for as long as it is helpful. Then shift to any other area that asks for healing. Take your time. After this luminous being removes their hand, they have gifts for you. There's a package of the perfect medicine for you on the altar that this luminous being now places in your hands. This medicine will be in the simple form of a symbol of exactly what you need for healing. Open this gift of medicine and see what is inside the box. If you cannot see it clearly, hold it up to the light. Hold this symbol of the medicine that you need in your hands and become aware of just what it means for you. Now relax and drink in the blessings of being at this healing temple and in the presence of this luminous and wise being. Finally, imagine that they lean over to you with great compassion and whisper into your ear healing words you most need to hear. Let yourself hear, imagine, think, or sense the healing words of this being. Receive their blessings in any way you can. Remember their gift and these words and take them into your heart. Before you leave, if you have any questions for this wise healer, you can ask them and they will answer you. When you feel satisfied, rest in this temple and allow its healing and compassionate spirit to fill your heart and body and mind. Let it touch every part of your being. Stay as long as you wish. When you are ready to leave, imagine you can bow to this healing being with gratitude and for everything they've given to you. As you depart, know that this temple is inside of you. It is available to return to anytime you need it. Remember that you carry all the medicine and healing you will ever need inside your own heart. So that's the temple of healing. Always has a profound effect on me, even when I'm just reading it. So I hope you enjoyed it. Anytime you want to use this, you could stop the video and just sit silently and absorb some of the teachings. And hopefully this will be useful for you. Thank you.